Our journey to Khaptad National Park started from Mahendranagar, a city in Sudurpasim province of Nepal, to Taimal, Bajhang. The trip was very special to us in terms that it was our first trip as husband and wife and the first vlog. Khaptad National Park was established in 2042 BS and it is situated in 4 districts of Nepal, that is Bajhang, Bajura, Doti and Acham, and any route can be taken as felt appropriate to you. For us, we took Bajhang as our entry point and Doti as our exit point. We took microbus from Mahendranagar to Khorpe and then we took bus from Khorpe to Bajhang Taimal. Taimal is approximately 98 km far from Khorpe. We finally reached Taimal at 7 PM.
हाम्रो डे 2 अनि हामी चाहिँ गएको छ तमाइल।
हामी सेती नदी क्रस गर्दैछौँ है। अब यसपछि हामी त्यहाँ गाडी बुक गरेर पनि जान सक्छौँ, भाडा तिरेर पनि जान सक्छौँ। अहिले यो सेती नदी सैपाल हिमालबाट बगेर आएको नदी, चिसो हावा है, आनन्दको मौसम छ अहिले।
The next morning, we crossed the suspension bridge and had our breakfast there.
खाली हामी दुई यो सब हाम्रो खाजा खाने टाइम, हामी बाबुरी खाँदैछौँ अनि यहाँ तरकारी बन्दैछ खोला पारी। आन्टीले चाहिँ खाजा राख्दै हुनुहुन्छ हामीलाई। अन्त हालो भन्नुहुन्छ क्यामेरामा हेर। सो हामी चाहिँ यहाँ गाडीमा वेटिङमा छौँ, दुरा गाउँसम्म जाने गाडी। अनि त्यो चाहिँ रियरली पाउँछ अरे। अब सो लेट्स सी हाउ लकी वी आर होइन। सो फाइनली हामीले यो गाडी पायौँ। कस्तो लागिरहेको छ त गाडी पायौँ। फाइनली हाम्रो गाडी गइरहेछ अनि त्यसरी
There are not much vehicles operating in Daro village route, but one can hire a vehicle at Nepalese currency 5,000 and can go to Daro village. But we were lucky that we found passenger traveling towards Daro village and it took us per person 500 to reach Daro village. We were interacting with the local people, talking about the lifestyle of Bajhang. The road is off-road and very bumpy, and those who are planning to travel in monsoon season should have knowledge on road condition because the road does not operate during monsoon season. The more we were approaching towards the Daro village, we were more excited and we were mesmerized by the beauty of Bajhang. After an hour of exciting journey in jeep, we finally reached Daro village.
ल हामी चाहिँ ओर्ल्यौँ। दिस इज दारू गाउँ।
दारू गाउँबाट हाम्रो यात्रा सुरु भयो है। खाना दारू गाउँ लोकल भात तरकारी खाएर अबको हाम्रो त्यो डाँडा हुँदै माथि डाँडा पुग्ने गन्तव्य छ। लोकल घरहरू सक्नुहुन्छ अहिले। लगभग बस्तीहरू सबै सरिसकेको रहेछ, घरहरू भत्किसकेको रहेछन्। गोरेटो बाटो ए बुढीले स्टिक पनि बनाइछ कि है बुढीको प्रगति यही हो हामी दुईटा बुढाबुढी मात्र छ मैले बाटोमा
After having a tasty lunch in Taro Village Homestay, we started our journey. It was 12 p.m.
Woo! I love Khaptad!
Hello. Oh, visit Khaptad 2022. नमस्ते के बाबुको नाम प्रशान्त हो तिम्रो घर हो यो कतिमा पढ्छौ
We were walking through community forest and we were talking about life, we were singing song and enjoying while we were walking. Finally,
So, हामी चाहिँ तलको गाउँबाट यता हिँड्दै अराउन्ड 1 आवर भयो यो जङ्गल क्रस गरेर सेकेन्ड स्टप भनौँ यहाँ 44 जस्तो यहाँ आइपुगेछौँ अब हामी जानुपर्ने थोरै टुर बाँकी छ कस्तो लागिरहेछ त यहाँसम्म
वाउ सो एक्साइटिङ
थाकै छु कि नै त
छैन अहिलेसम्म एकदम फुल एनर्जी छ है
ओके सो वी आर रेडी टु गो
लेट्स गो
ल
finally, after walking for 3 hours, we reached Army checkpost. We had our baggages checked and headed towards Army main camp. From the checkpost, the official area of Khaptad National Park started, and we were very excited to walk through the dense forest of Khaptad National Park. We were exploring the diversity of flora while we were walking through the dense forest. The only disappointment we got was plastic pollution. The plastic were thrown everywhere in the trail and was not thrown in the appropriate place. After walking for 1.5 hours, we finally reached Jikrana. It is the start of the greenery grassland of Khaptad National Park. From Jikrana, it took us nearly 1 hour to reach Army main camp, where we entered our name and we got permission to stay in tent. It was already 7 p.m. when we reached the Army base camp. So we set our tent and headed towards hotel, had a wonderful hot dinner and slept.
Good morning from Khaptad. Good morning, good morning. कस्तो रहेछ हिजोको सुताइ
The next morning, it started with a mesmerizing view of Khaptad grassland. And they said it right, that heaven is myth and Nepal is real. And we literally felt it. And now our journey was towards Khapar Lake. So we started walking through the greenery hills of Khaptad. We were walking through rhododendron forest. Various species of rhododendron were seen and the whole jungle was filled with the beauty of rhododendron, and we could not stop from singing the song.
गुराँसै फुल्यो बनैमा मेरो मन झुल्यो तिम्रो मनैमा
खापर जगन्नाथको मन्दिर रहेछ र यसको पछाडि यहाँ हजुरहरूले हेर्न सक्नुहुन्छ यो ढुङ्गाले बनेको एउटा मूर्ति जस्तो स्ट्रक्चर, यसलाई चाहिँ देवल भनिन्छ। After Khapur Lake, we have decided to climb the view tower and observe the Approax range. Also, we discovered the most thrilling and exciting adventure, that is rolling down the hills. After having lunch at hotel, we packed our stuff and headed towards Baba Ashram, which was 1 kilometer far. From there, we traveled and headed towards Triveni Dham, the main attraction of Khaptad National Park. After Baba Ashram, we reached the most important and center point of Khaptad, that is Triveni Dham. During Janai Purnima, the auspicious festival of Hindu, many devotees come and take bath in Triveni river. From Triveni, we reached Bichpani, the only stoppage before Jikrana, which took us almost 3 hours. From Bichpani, Jikrana is approximately 8 km far and only 2 hours distance. There are lots of display boards that guide tourists regarding distance to cover, the altitude in which they are standing, and approximate time. While walking towards Jikrana, I had to walk barefoot because I had problem in my leg due to continuous walking. So I request everyone, whoever is trekking in Khaptad area or having a long trek, to carry a pair of slippers. It will help during the long trek. Finally, we reached Jikrana at 7 p.m. and stayed at homestay. On early morning, next day, we took jeep to Silgadi, and from Silgadi we took van to Mahendranagar. This is how our wonderful journey to Khaptad National Park completed.